Hello. Only 2 weeks till Christmas. Are you excited? Can you remember what summer used to be like? Nice and warm. Oh, we're in the winter months now. And up in Cumbria we've had some pile of rain. And the winds have been unrelenting. I think if you've watched my videos through the summer months, you'll hear me complaining about the wind all the time. The wind's never eased up. We've had a windy summer, and it looks like we're going to have a windy winter. And the flooding just over the other side of the fells, boy, that must be hard for people. You know that, and we're fortunate where we are. I live partway up a hill, and looking out of the garden, I'm looking over the rooftops of properties below me, so I feel reasonably comfortable where I live that I would never be flooded. But lots of people living below me, living near rivers, boy, their hearts must be in the mouth, particularly at this time of year. Anyway, let's try and get a bit more upbeat. About 5 months ago, it was time to lift early potatoes. And these were early potatoes I'd grown in pots. There are videos on the channel showing me doing that. And there is one particular video on the channel. I'll put a link in the text below this video. That when I harvested the early potatoes from the 10-inch pot, I actually refilled the pot. I reinvigorated the compost with some bloodfish and bone, pop it straight back in the pot and planted some leeks. Now I'm struggling to remember what the variety of leeks were. I know there were mussel bread and there was another variety, but I just can't recall. But it'll be on that video if you care to look at it, if you're interested. It'll be there. And the idea behind that is, and I think most gardeners do this, when early potatoes come out and you have some spare ground, you plant something that can grow on into the winter months, and leeks fit that bill. So I've done the same with the pots, and there aren't many hanging on now. There are still a few pots outdoors, but not many. But we need some leeks, and there's a pot with some leeks in. So I think we'll take them today if this weather holds up. Now it's a typical sort of a winter day here. We've got blue skies on one side of the house, we've got dark clouds on the other side of the house, really look ominous, and the wind's blowing clouds across the sky. So we'll pop outdoors, we'll take a weather check, decide whether we think we've enough time to harvest these leeks, and then we'll give it a go. Now what I was trying to do here at the outset was to get 2 crops of vegetables from the same pot, using the same compost in the same growing year. So 5 months ago we took early potatoes out of this pot, we put the compost straight back in, reinvigorated with some bloodfish and bone. Excuse me. And some leeks I'd already growing, I planted those up into the pots. So those are the leeks we're going to harvest today. So let's go outside, let's see what the weather's like, and if it's okay we'll harvest these leeks. Come on. Well, we've got some blue skies overhead, so we best do a bit of gardening. These are the pop bottle windbreaks, they're still on, held in place with these pieces of rocket stick. Did I get out and get any this November? I think I got about 18, and my neighbour collected a few for me, so they come in handy, don't they, for holding things in place. I'm not too sure I'm going to get these guys out. I think we'll try and roll them out in a wanna, and hopefully I'll break this pot. Right, they seem to want to come. Let's see if we can lift them out. Oh, need all that pot. Oh, here we go. How's that? These guys will be root bound, so we might struggle to get them out of here, but we'll see. Just going to put the spade down to break this soil wall, and hopefully not slice any of these leeks at the same time. Oh, here we go. Oh, these leeks are Malabar. That was the other one I couldn't remember. Malabar. Right. See if we can just break these apart. Yeah, I reckon. Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah. This is our first leek. See if we can tease these protectors off. I know these leaves are getting damaged, but it's the white shank we'd have to really of the leek. Yeah, we're coming. There it is, down the garden. These are some pieces of felt I actually put inside the bottle just to help blanch the leek. I don't know if they've worked, we'll find out. And of course we'll use these again next year. I'll do a tidy up when we finish, don't worry, I'm not going to leave a mess. They're looking like, hey, not too bad. What's wrong with that? Remember, we've already used this pot once and this compost once. Now we've got this leek, and we've got this leek. Wow, they're even bigger. How's that looking? So if you don't do this, the compost you've used for your early potatoes is just going to do nothing, isn't it? Your pot's going to be empty. And if you've got a pot and you've got some compost, you should have a go at this, shouldn't you? Look at this. Man, these are good leeks. Oh, so, okay. So I'll find a bucket, wash the muck off these guys, tidy them up, let you have a better look at them. Okay. Okay, these guys have scrubbed up really nice. Before I show you them, let me ask you, did you take my advice earlier this year? When you lifted your earlies, did you plant some leeks? You planted some leeks in pots. You should be harvesting them now. And your leeks should be like these leeks. There's no reason why not. If you didn't, you're going to be kicking yourself, and you will do it next year. Trust me, you will. You'll start some leeks early doors. When your potatoes come out in the early summer months, you'll be popping these leeks in and be growing leeks. You will be, I can't see why not. Have a look at these guys. Whoa, look at that. Come on. Come on. That's a result, isn't it? Recycled compost, second crop out of this pot this year. We've already had early potatoes, now we're getting leeks. And let me show you, I can span about 9 inches. Come on. There's more than 9 inches of white there. So, This is what's possible. Hey Molly, excuse me, come on, you know you don't like leaks, there's nothing here for you. Hey, oi, Molly, are you listening to me? Skedaddle. Molly, excuse me. Over there. Get out of that. Right, yeah, so these are the leaks, and this is the end of the video. So this is Homegrown Veg, signing out.